Okay, I just woke up. I'm outside, resetting the circadian rhythm, or trying to anyway. It's very hard in this weather. Sat in the rain right now, and I just want to record what my Tuesdays look like, and this is more for like my personal gain rather than like, somebody watching it. I want to like see what my Tuesday looks like now in comparison to next Tuesday. How can I become that little bit better each week? I'm gonna get off my phone because one of my intentions I set to myself today was no music and no phone. Reduce my screen time and reduce the amount of music I listen to. And while I'm outside, I grab the raw milk. Let's move on to breakfast. Okay, so some people may find this a bit backward, but for breakfast I have milk, and 3 egg yolks. I actually like drinking this. My milk's very creamy, very sweet. Can't really even taste the egg yolks. Very nutritional breakfast. Got the carbs obviously because it's raw milk. Some people like to have this actually. I think it's on at night time. But it's just preference for me. I've tried having it on the night time, and I low-key just like having it just before, like as soon as I wake up. Got the glass cup. Trying to reduce my plastic. That's also another intention I've set. Got the glass today. No way, we just got a double yolk right there. That's when you know the day is going to be good. Orange yolks, they're not too pale. I don't think these are too bad at all. Great way to start my morning. She's all mixed up. Cheers, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. So, usually you can add honey and maple syrup, but right now it's winter, so I'm trying to stay off the carbs. Trying to get the fat sauces. I'm trying to stay off the carbs. So that's why I didn't add no honey or maple syrup. If you don't like the taste, maybe if your milk is like not as good as mine, then maybe add honey if it helps you get it down. I mean, it's better than cereal. Definitely better than cereal. So maybe add honey or maple syrup if you want, but I'm trying to stay off it, so yeah. Okay, after I've done the basics, like brushing my teeth and planning my day on notes, I'm now going to jump into a focused meditation of about 6 minutes, and then I'm going to read The Power of Now quickly. I'm currently on page... Oh, what the hell? Did anybody just see that? Just opened that book the first time I got the page. I'm on page 155 out of 230. Getting pretty close. I've been on this book for quite a while now. It's really been helping me out. To be honest, I've just been taking it slow and taking its advice and genuinely just applying it in like my everyday life. So what I'm gonna apply, like the past pages, I've already been applying, and what I'm about to read, I'm gonna try apply today. I think it's talking about relationships and the masculine and feminine polarity. So yeah, I'm gonna go read. I feel like a lot of people are gonna wonder why I do these little habits. Maybe they think it's a bit unusual, but in all honesty, this is gonna be a very brain rotted reference. But I see it as GTA. You have stats right at the bottom of your character, and the more you practice these things, the more that you get better at doing it. So by simply focusing on my breath and by reading, I'm really improving being present, being able to control what's in my mind, and improving intelligence with the book. I feel like each time I do these things, I get the little +5 on my little stat. I know it's gonna be super brain rotted, but it's kind of a good way to think about it. Just each time we're doing these things, we're getting better at these things each time, just slowly. Alright, up to page 170. And now I'm gonna go and complete a quick Lux Action routine. I'm gonna train my neck, etc. That will take me about 10 minutes maximum. Okay, I think today also I think today that I need to walk my dogs because he's been super needy, so I'm gonna walk them. It's very muddy today, it's very wet, so not on the farmer's fields though, because cannot be bothered washing them, to be honest. Very, very long task, very pointless as well, when I can just keep them clean. We're gonna go the pathway, okay, bud? Mr. Sock Man. Whose sock is that? Oh, it's mine. Right, so I finished my Lux Maxing routine. Loyal fans will know that I absolutely hate having to work by somebody else's rules, so I set up my own little business. It's just a simple dog walking business. You know, I love spending time with dogs, I love nature, I love walking, so why not? Currently with my dogs right now, and I'm going to a customer's house to walk their dog with my dogs. I like bringing my dogs with me sometimes because they're actually really good behaving dogs. They listen to commands, and they're really well behaved, and this can influence other dogs. So walking my customer's dog with my dogs is beneficial for them, not only because their dog will get more social time, but because also they'll get some slight training alongside my dogs. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk my customer's dog for 1 hour, and then I'm gonna come back home and resume my day. It's quite nice outside today, actually. Okay, I've collected the boys. I'm gonna go play ball for an hour. As you can see, really wants to play ball, and we'll be back home, and I need to design some flyers for my new business. All right, see you guys.
1 hour later.
Okay, it's coming to the end of the walk now, guys, and oh my god, this whole walk I've just been kind of contemplating my life and where I'm at right now, and I've just realized, like, it is going in the right direction. I mean, I'm getting paid to walk a freaking dog. Like, does it get better than that? No. I mean, it's things I love doing, and I'm getting paid to do what I love doing. Honestly, I just feel like I'm so happy right now, because, like, you know, when you're doing something that you envision yourself doing like months before, like, this is exactly where I want it to be, which is just crazy to me. And maybe the raw eggs are hitting me, maybe it's the raw eggs, but I'm so happy right now. Okay, got my dogs right here. There's one. Where's the other one? There's two. Walking back home. Can't wait till it's summer. To be honest, it's hard walking the dogs when it's all muddy, because you get dirty, they get dirty. Makes it twice as long as it should. Have to clean them and clean yourself. Can't go certain places well, so you're sticking to the same routes. But yeah, it's summer soon anyway. Plans changed a bit slightly. Gonna go somewhere with Alex. I think we're going to collect some raw milk and get some raw liver. Always good. I think we might work on the little thing we've got, making a little something, cooking something up. So it's going to be hella productive either way. I do still need to do a few things at home though, so I've got a little time to do them things. Look how beautiful it is. That's so beautiful. Even in winter, like, just still so vibrant and colourful. It's crazy compared to everything else, everything that's man-made, eh? But yeah, walking home, such a chill day, just a great day. Like, imagine if all my days could be like this, but I have college. Okay, back off where we started. I'm at home in the same seat. Finished walking the dogs. Dogs are now clean. Still quite early in the day. Gonna go to some farms with Alex soon, so gotta get ready for that. But in the meantime, I need to post on my Facebook and Instagram, on my dog walking account, some photos I got for the walk. I need to post my advertisements that I've been making onto some local group chats. So I'm gonna definitely do that, and then after that, I'll probably be in the car with Alex. Yeah, sounds good. This little dog walking business thing is like the best thing that I've ever done. Like, really, like, it's really one of the biggest steps I've taken towards getting towards my dream, if you know what I mean. Of course, it's not the grand scheme. Of course, it's not the grand business. Okay, but it's gonna give me that experience, and the fact that I've started it is just such a great thing already. I really, really, really encourage you to just start a business in whatever you love. If you get one customer, you've got what do you understand the levels? Even if you get no customers, the fact you've started is the biggest thing. Making that logo, making the bio, making your personal accounts, making its website, talking about it, spreading its word, making postcards, posting the postcards, doing little things like that, door to doors, speaking to people, really just trying to get yourself out there into the business world, even networking. Like, that is what it's all about. It's not about the money. It's not about the customers. It's about all of that, and that is where I've got my foot in the doorway, about to walk into that lifestyle, which I can't wait. Although it's a silly little, barely a business, you know what I mean. It's a silly little thing, but after I've got my stuff with Alex. I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna design some postcards for my dog walking business. Now, I want the postcards to be different. I've got some inspirations and I want to mix them together, and I don't want to be boring old, here's my information. I want it to be funny. I want it to be relatable, and I want it to I've read this book called How to Win Friends and Influence People, and I really want to be able to use some of the techniques from that book and apply it onto the postcard. And I'm going to print 1,000 postcards, and if I can get one customer, genuinely one customer, the money I spent, the time I spent, so worth it. Even if I get 0 customers, the experience, still worth it. You cannot fail when you're doing things like this. I'm in a position where I'm lucky enough to do this. And if you are too, I really, really, really will push you to also start your journey, no matter what age you are, no matter, where you are in life right now. Even if you already have a job, just start it. It's a really great feeling. But yeah, I need to stop yapping and start posting.
It's like tomato sauce.
Always the blood all over my face, whoops.
What are you doing there with that, buddy? You do know that's weird as hell, right? And you don't fit into society.
Alright.
Yeah, there's also some robot here, so. All over your lips, bro. I swear to God. Wait, show them that, please. Holy dude. Oh. No. Alright guys, I'm back home.
1, 2, 3.
Raw milk. We got the raw butter. Oh my days, so nice. Raw liver. Got cheeses right there, and we got some bone marrow. Okay, so my diet, I'm gonna move over to the omelette. So my diet today has been pretty good. With the raw liver, the raw butter, I've been munching some bites of raw cheese on the way, and the raw eggs, the raw milk. But dinner time is where my diet falls off, and I have to eat cooked food. I cooked myself up a whole pack of ground mince with some 4 eggs, obviously orange York. This is because I don't have the resources to switch over to raw primal fully. But as soon as I do, I'm switching completely. I know that's the way. I know it works. I know it's I've kind of experienced it with the high fats. But for now, I've got to eat this. not too bad cooked carnivore. It's the best I can get for now. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go stress myself at the gym. Holy cortisol, dude. Okay, I've just finished the gym, and in all honesty, I've still got quite a lot of things to do. I need to squeeze every single minute I have awake. I need to go home, do at least 30 minutes revision for my theory test. I need to research more on this thing that me and Alex are making, and I need to make a prototype of the flyers and the postcards for my dog business. Then I need to read, finish off my Lux Maxing routine, and then meditate, and then finally go to I could watch a self-improvement video, then go to sleep, but I'm tired. Probably going to skip that one. Okay, I'm going to be honest, guys. I've just been contemplating, and I've realised that I'm a big slacker. I need to be posting daily on my TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and I'm not. I want a big following. I'm not working for it. I'm being, I'm not putting the effort that I need put in. But I recognise that now, and I'm gonna sort that out right now. I'm gonna go home, and the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post on all 3 accounts. I can't be doing that. I need to take it serious. More effort. Yeah. So back home, about to make the videos, and I'll put it after this little clip so you can see what I made. Now that's out of the way, I feel like I've got a weight took off my shoulders. It is now time to revise my theory. And if people are out there wondering how do you revise the theory, I'll tell you right now. When you do, get the 4-in-1 driving theory app, and in the app you can make it ask you all 782 questions, so you're covering every single topic and every single question that could come up. Do around about 50 questions a day, and after you've done about 50 questions, then read the highway code, read 5 pages, or maybe just go over something that hasn't came up before, like a blind person's stick. What does it mean if it's got a red stripe on it? Stuff like that. Go over the really little detailed ones where you need to kind of know about them, and then after that do a freaking mock test, smash your mock test, pass it easy first try, then move on to hazard perception and just do a mock test for the hazard perception. It's not really any way you can prepare for that except know what a hazard is, know what a risk is. Basically, if you're driving on the road, it's as a learner driver, it's very easy to spot hazard. So that's the one thing I recommend. Maybe go out to drive more, maybe see when you're driving, maybe become better at spotting hazards, maybe discuss it with whoever you're driving with. But yeah, that's what I do, and I'm gonna smash this shit. I already know. I could probably take it now and I'd probably smash it, but just to be safe, I'm gonna give myself a few more time, not stress it, be patient with it, and yeah, I'm gonna go revise. Bye guys. Why did I just do that? Sometimes I just do shit and it low-key cringes me. Okay, we've completely lost our full cranium. That theory test was an absolute joke. Some of the questions were genuinely just, what? Bro, what? Mobility scooter? Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Yeah, super happy with what I'm kind of cooking up right now. I ain't gonna lie, super happy with what I'm kind of cooking up. Gonna go read my other book, and then I'm gonna do my Lux Maxing routine, which I cannot be bothered doing. Let's get to it, boy. Let's get to it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something with this video. But as I said in the beginning, this video is kind of like a progress video for me, so I can look back in a few months and see if my Tuesdays have switched up, if my business has worked, if my product has worked, if, you know what I'm saying. Okay, alright. Peace out.